Good morning. Good morning. This is a new day and this is a new me, and I'm coming to you live this morning from my second studio. I'm excited this morning, and I'm coming to do some praise again this morning because the Lord has been so good. And I am jamming with Martha Muzzini this morning, and knowing that when you come into his presence, you got to lift him up. No matter what you're going through, you still got to lift him up because he's worthy to be praised this morning. Oh, and I'm just excited this morning about what's going on today. This is a beautiful day. This is a wonderful day. This is the new me, and this is a new day, and I'm jamming in this morning and praising God and giving God glory today. And listen, you can be excited too. All you got to do is just stop for a minute and give God some praise and know that he is worthy to be praised this morning, because we were created to give him praise. We were created to make his praise glorious. So listen, just get your praise on this morning. All you can do it. It's okay. It's all right to praise him first thing in the morning. I know I'm a little bit behind time, but listen, anytime I get on and give God some praise, it's the perfect opportunity. I don't know what you're going through today, and I don't know what you're dealing with. Don't know where you went last night, but I do know this is a new day. And when I got up this morning, I got up with new mercies and new grace. Good morning, Letitia. It's good to see you on this morning. That's my niece back over there in Baltimore. It's good to see you this morning, love. I'm excited, and I hope you are too, because greater things are in store for you and your family, you and the boys. You've seen God do some amazing things in your life, but you have yet to see what's on the way. But you have to change some things in your life, love, and you got to revamp some things and look at some things and get rid of some people that are there in order to go forward to where you're going. You're stuck in a place because of some of the people that you have in your path. So change your circle and watch some things happen, okay? And I'm loving you, and I'm believing God for your move on, all right? And I'm trusting God that he will keep you and that he will continue to move, okay? And we're keeping you in our prayers. You just keep your head up high, keep holding on, and keep trusting and believing. No matter what you're going through this morning, God already knows about it. The plan for you to come out has already been made. The way of escape is already made for you. All you have to do is trust him and know that he is God and that he is able. But you have to be ready to move when he say move. You have to be in tune to his word. You have to be tuned in, turned on, and tapped into the Spirit of God, okay? And we're keeping you in our prayers, and we're grateful for you this morning. So that's a word for you from the Lord. Good morning, Nikita. I'm glad to see you this morning. I'm excited. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. And you're hearing Martha Muzzini in the background saying we were made to give him praise. We were made to make his praise glorious. Oh, that's one of my favorite tunes. So if you know by now, I love praising the Lord. I love giving him glory because he's truly worthy to be praised. And I tell you what, he's been better to me than I could ever be to myself. He's brought me through things that I never thought I would be able to go through. Even in my life today, he's brought some things back full circle so that he could prove his word to me, which brings me to what we're going to be talking about today. So I just want to share with you today, just want to get that little bit of praise on, because we were created to make his praise glorious. And that is one of my favorite songs. So this morning, I just want to talk to you for a little bit. And if you notice when you saw that I was on live, you saw a caption at the top of the screen that says opportunity challenge. So listen, I know sometimes in your life, and I look back on my life, there's been times when opportunities were presented to me that I did not take full challenge that I did not go forward and take those opportunities, and I didn't walk through the door. You know, there's a saying that says when opportunity knocks, you're supposed to be ready to walk through the door. Well, there's been times in my life where opportunities knocked for me, and I were not attentive and in tune to walk through the door. So again, God has blessed me so much that he has brought those things back to me. I want to read to you what Joel 4 and verses verses 25, Joel 4 and 25 says, and it's going to tie in with what I have to say and with the challenge that I put out there for you today. Joel 4 and 25, Joel 2 and 25 says, and I will restore to you the years that the locusts have eaten, and the cankerworm, and the caterpillar, and the palmer worm, my great army which I sent among you, and ye shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your God, that have dwelt wondrously with you, and my people shall never be ashamed. And it goes on, verse 27 says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. You shall never be ashamed, because God said he will restore those years back to you. He will cause that season to come back around, that opportunity that you missed at that time. There was an opportunity that I missed when I was younger in my early 20s, and I missed an opportunity to create wealth in my life. And now that I look back over the years, I understand now what the word of God says, when he will restore those years back unto you. And there's one more thing I want to go into before I finish getting into that point. You are a product of your choices. See, I made a choice not to follow and not to take and walk through that opportunity at the time. We can grow by repeatedly following prescriptions. Look, we come up with prescription for our lives every day. We can grow only by making new choices. The choices that you've already made, they're done. When you make new choices, you have to be careful of the new choices that you make, because we are the sum total of the choices we have made in the past. But listen, my friend, there is good news. You don't have to deal with the choices that you made. They're done in the past. That's over. That's a cancel check. That's done. We're dealing with the present. We're dealing with what's happening right now. Listen, we can change what we are in the future through the choices we make today. So choose well. And listen, I read to you what the word of God said. When you choose well, he will restore the years back unto you which the canker. I read it already. You can go back and read it. He will restore that time back to you. He restored it back to me. How did he restore it back to me? He restored it back to me by giving me an opportunity to invest in myself and to change my lifestyle, to change my health. How am I doing that? By joining up with a phenomenal group of people that is doing life in a phenomenal way. We're living healthy. We're making money. We're having fun. And listen, I want to challenge you today. See, I missed that opportunity when video games was first coming out. I was supposed to be a video game queen financially, but I missed it because I was young and I wasn't paying attention, and the opportunity slipped through my hands. But even after that, there were some other opportunities that came along, but I allowed my circumstances and my situations in life to blind those opportunities. But let me tell you one thing now. But I'm on the right track now, my friend. And God has truly blessed me with an opportunity to change my life, to change the lives of those that I encounter, to change your life, to change my family life, to be a better, healthier person, to live a more healthy life. Because what is wealth if you don't have your health? If you don't have health, your wealth means nothing to you. What good is it for a man to prosper and to gain this whole world and to lose his soul? What good is it for you to have all the money in the world and that your name means great and that your word will cause things to happen if you cannot enjoy it in the best of health? Listen, I got the best of both worlds. I have the opportunity to make all the money that I want to make, all the health, and I have the best opportunity to live a healthy and a vibrant and a full life with what God has blessed me and put in my hands. And I dare not sit on it and not share this opportunity with you. Well, it started with a young man named Mr. David Gilmour, who founded the Fiji Water. I know you heard about about Fiji Water, but listen, I want to invite you today to come on an opportunity call with me. If you are up for the challenge, all you got to do is call in. I'm not asking you to do nothing. All I want you to do is just show up on the line. If you show up, I'm guaranteeing you that something will be said to make you think about your life and where you are. So if you want to make a change, if you're tired of saying I'm sick and tired, if you're tired of doing things the same old way, if you're tired of having a ho-hum life, if you're tired of just being tired, if you want to make a phenomenal change, if you want to get with some people that's going somewhere, if you want to be with some movers and shakers and people that are turning things upside down, this Wakaya nation, the Wakaya family, doing things the Wakaya way, it's an awesome thing. I'm enjoying myself. I'm loving life. I'm having the time of my life. I have seen my life change personally. Personally, I have changed so much. Why? Because God presented an answer for me to my cry. Lord, what can I do? There's more to my life than what I'm seeing. I know there's more to me. That used to be my cry. I know there's more to life for me than this everyday routine. And now don't get it twisted. I have a good life, but I can have a better life than what I have. I have a good life, but my life can be better. And there were some things that I was concerned about. Lord, what can I do to make this better? What can I do to help this situation out? I had to make the change. I had to make a decision. I could no longer sit by the sidelines and wait for God to do everything for me. He had already given me the season. He restored the time and the years back to me from the time that I lost, that I wasn't focused, that I wasn't engaged. But now, my friend, I'm tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the spirit and the move of God. Listen, I'm getting excited. I got to slow myself down because I want you to really get this. Listen, some people say, how can you be so happy? Because I'm glad to be here. I'm just excited about life. Life is good for me. I'm enjoying life. And look, it doesn't take a whole lot of money to be happy. It takes money to move and to do things. Money does not create your happiness. Your happiness lies within. But I tell you what money will do. Money will help me to be able to enjoy some of the things that I desire, to go some of the places that I want to go, and listen, and to do some of the things that I want to do, to bless some of the people that I want to bless. I am a woman of God, and I believe this right here today, that God wants me to be prosperous. His word says, be prosperous, even as your soul prospering. And my soul has been prospering. So look out, world. I'm beginning to blow up in this nation, because Wakaya nation, Wakaya perfection has given me the tool and the vessel to go out and to shake up some people's lives, to give them a better answer and a better source and a better resource to live a more healthy and a prosperous life. Listen, I want you to join me today at 11 o'clock. That's about 38 minutes from, no, that's about 38 minutes from now. I want you to join me on this call. The call is at the top of the screen. Listen, again, all you got to do is come on and listen. Just sit and listen, not asking you to do anything. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I don't want you to miss out, my friend. I want you to get on board. I don't want to be blessed by myself. I want your life to be changed. I want you to know how good it feels to be able to be happy, and your happiness is not predicated on circumstances. When I came into Wakaya, I was in a moment in my life where I needed some things to happen. I needed some changes to be made. I endured a situation in my life that was really heartbreaking to me. And it caused me to take a look at my life and to see just what I had to stop, my friend. And I had to sit down and just take a look at where I was going, what I was doing, why I was doing what I was doing, the friends that I had, the people that I have in my circle. I took a good look at that. And when I began to take a good look at it, God began to reveal and cause people to line up in the way in my path to help me to make the change, to take the next step, to go the next path that I had to be on. And that path was Wakaya Perfection. And I am not regretting one moment, 1 second of it. Through Wakaya Perfection, it has allowed me to change some people's lives, to put smiles on people's face. And I am a giver. I believe in giving because I serve a giving God. He's a giver and I am his product. I am him reincarnated as me. So that makes me a part of who he is. I have his spirit abiding on the inside. So if he's a giver, then I got to be a giver. If he's an unconditional lover, then I got to be an unconditional lover because I love everybody. Yeah, there's some people that's unlovable, but listen, you still got to do the best you can to love them. They don't love themselves, and it is our job to help them to see that they can have a better life. And today, my friend, this is why I'm reaching out to you. I know you're tired of being where you are. I know you're looking for an answer. I know you want a way out. All I ask you to do is take a few minutes to get on this call. And if it does not change your mind, then okay, if it's not for you, that's no problem, because everybody don't fit the Wakaya way. You don't fit the family. But just in case you do, I don't want you to miss the call. I don't want you to miss the opportunity. And if you feel like this is you, then come on. If you feel like it's not you, I dare you to get on the call. I dare you to take that step. I'm double daring you today. I'm challenging you. If you're tired of being where you are and you want to do something different, then you come on. Get on this call. 1-701-801-1220. Access code 144-158-183. Meet me on that call today. Actually, get there before I get there. I dare you to beat me on the call this morning, because I will know. I will listen. I'm going to get on there. I'm not telling you what time I'm going to get on there. I want you to meet me on the call. Better yet, beat me on the call, because I guarantee you this will be a day like never before in your life. I read the word to you, how God will restore the years which we allowed the locust and the cankerworm, the caterpillar, to eat up. He's restoring it. He's right here. He's giving it back to you. It's up to you what you're going to do with it. The ball is in your court. You don't have to sit by the wayside anymore. You don't have to be jealous because people are moving into their dreams and doing. You can dream big. You haven't lost your dream. I spoke yesterday about the music to your life. It's not dead. It's still playing. You just done drowned it out. The music to the life, to your life, the beat is still playing. You just drowned it out. And here's your opportunity to pump up the volume. Pump up the volume so you can hear the music playing. Don't be left behind. Don't be stuck, my friend. I've given you the answer. And listen, you're saying, well, God, is this it? Yes, ma'am, this is it. Yes, sir, this is it. Stop looking for God to come down, crack your head open and say, child, didn't I tell you to move? This is your time to move. I'm talking to you right now. You're sitting on your chair. You're sitting on your sofa. You're sitting on your bed. You're sitting in your car listening to me, talking about, well, I don't know. Well, yes, this is it. If you don't know, you stay there and stay stuck. We moving on. So many others, listen, this is your time. If you want it, it's here for you. Come get it. I'm telling you, I'll see you at the bank, because we're making deposits. That's from a multimillionaire who's already established. Mr. Vaughn, Mr. Andre Vaughn is one of my business partners. Listen, see, y'all, I done got so excited. The enemy don't even want me to get this out to you, but I'm going to get it out to you today. You're just going to have to deal with me. Listen, Mr. Andre Vaughn, multi-million-dollar earner, millionaire over and over. But listen, he has a heart for people. He would tell us, I'm going to the bank. I'll see you at the bank, because we're making deposits. Come on and meet us at the bank. Don't let us see you in the line waiting for a handout, but come on and go to the teller with us and cash in your checks. This is a new me, and this is a new day. Remember, go back to Joel 2, Joel 2, Joel, Joel, chapter 2, verse 25 through 27. Read it for yourself and let God bless you this day. This is a new day and this is a new me, and I'm excited, and we're in countdown mode, and I'm putting that challenge out there for you today. So maybe you're getting this video after 11 o'clock. Listen, I tell you what you can do. I'm not going to leave you out because I want you to be blessed too. You can go to my website, Lady Rich, LDYRich.com. Click on the contact tab, drop your information in there, and I will tell you how you can plug in. I'm not going to leave you out. I'm not going to leave you behind. In Wakaya Perfection, you're only left behind if you want to stay behind. If you want to go somewhere, the boat is moving. We're getting ready to go to the Bahamas for a 4-day cruise, a founder's cruise. And I'm so excited because I'm a founding sapphire with the business. And listen, again, my life has not been the same since Wakaya Perfection. And it's to God be the glory, because God I was set up, y'all. I was set up to be blessed up. That's my word. I made that word up. Yeah, you can look it up in the dictionary. You might not find it, but that's my word. I was set up. I was set up just like you're set up. You're set up to be blessed above and beyond measure. So come on, join us today at 11 o'clock. Again, at the top of this video, you'll see the number. I'll give it to you again. 1-701-801-1220. Access code 144-158-183. Meet me or beat me on the call. I love you. Have a wonderful day. This is the new me, and this is a new glorious day coming to you live. All right? Come on and let's go to the bank and cash them checks so we can do what we do best, and that's have fun, have fun, have fun, have fun. I love you. Bye-bye.